You don't interrupt me, Miss Coulter. Miss Coulter, be quiet. Be quiet, I said. I'm not lying. I said be quiet. Do you understand me? All right, I'm holding you in contempt. Has she been drug tested today?
I'm not on fucking drugs today. I have a headache.
That's enough, Miss
serial
Coulter.
killer. That's fucking. I don't even know where he's at. No, I'm not fucking crazy. Fucking God. I hate every fucking person in this fucking world.
This is easily one of the craziest court hearings I've seen in a while. We've got a full-blown entitled Karen showing up on drug charges and for refusing to follow anything probation told her to do. Like, rules don't apply if you just scream over them loud enough. And as you guys just saw in the intro, I don't really need to say much. She absolutely loses it in front of this judge, and she tries to twist the law with some half-baked sovereign citizen nonsense, and ends up making things way worse for herself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you actually think she's on something here, or is she just naturally wired like that? Anyways, let's dive in here and watch this heated courtroom disaster unfold.
All right, this is case number 22 CR 130, State of Ohio versus Stevie Don Coulter. Present for the state is Assistant Prosecutor King. Present on behalf of the defendant is Attorney Dennis Kirk. Are you Stevie Don Coulter?
Yes.
Pardon me?
Yes.
All right. Are you all right, Miss Coulter? I can't hear you. You have a really bad headache? Anything else wrong with you? All right. Well, we'll go ahead and have this pretrial, but a couple things I want to talk about. But after that, she's been testing positive for gabapentin, marijuana, methamphetamine, and amphetamine. Hasn't reported since the 21st of September.
But I just have a question. Does it even test for gabapentin on a 10-panel drug test?
What's that now?
Does it test for a gabapentin on a 10-panel drug test?
Okay.
That's what
Miss Talbert, or Miss...
Because someone said that to me in PO's office, and I'm a very intelligent person, and I know a lot, and I just look stuff up all the time. And I mean, I can't. It's hard for me to plead in lieu of, honestly, because of the things that I found in this. That's like kind of like, I don't know.
Miss Coulter, I'm going to have you drug tested here. Probation officers here. I'm going to have them drug test you. See.
I've never been in trouble. No, I just got beat the shit out of by a dude who left a bite mark on my arm, and my head hurts now because of it. Like, I mean, he beat me up until I was literally talking retarded. And in this statement from the police, from this one, it says, then I identified female Stevie Coulter, not Stevie Coulter identified herself after her social security number. So he arrested me based off of...
Okay, well, that's not what we're here about here today, Miss Coulter. It's clear that you're not in a situation...
But they lied also, though, Judge.
You don't interrupt me, Miss Coulter.
And everything. I was denied access to the videos.
Miss Coulter, be quiet.
Wrong.
Quiet. Don't speak.
Because they lied.
Be quiet, I said.
They lied.
I'm not lying. I said be quiet. Do you understand me?
They lied.
All right, I'm holding you in contempt, and you're going to be sentenced to jail for 10 days. Now, if you open up your mouth again, and you need to stay on topic here. All right? You're going to go to jail for 10 days right now. I'm going to have you tested by the probation department.
Okay, so...
And then we'll decide what's going to happen.
The drug test, they already did a mental health assessment when I got out on the terms of the first time I went out. Or I got out when I first originally got out.
Miss Coulter, you're disrupting this proceeding.
I promise you, I'm not trying to be like that.
Yeah,
But it's in black and white. It's right there.
All right.
I highlighted it. Then I identified within the first 3 lines.
I don't even know what you're talking about because it has nothing to do with what we're here for today.
The police officer that arrested me, it was wrongful arrest, and then I had 5 cops on me.
All right, you have an attorney.
I had 5 cops on me.
Miss Coulter, you have an attorney.
I wasn't even I didn't even touch that girl. It was my only form of defense.
Take her into custody. Put a cuff on her.
It was my only form of defense.
You're going to jail, and we're going to have you tested.
It was my only form.
I want you to.
test me. You already did. So what?
Has she been drug tested today?
I'm not on fucking drugs today. I have a headache
That's
because
enough,
of a
Miss
serial
Holder.
killer. That's fucking. I don't even know where he's at. I don't care.
Mr. Kirk, I think you need to file a request to have this defendant evaluated for mental health. I think it.
I need so they don't get fucked with.
You want to help her? Okay.
I don't need to be No, I'm not fucking crazy. Simon, I swear to God, I'm not on fucking drugs like that. It's wrong. You're expecting these cops to be out here fucking doing this shit to people? When it's a conflict of interest, I want a new trial. It is. Fucking swear to fucking God. I hate every fucking person in this fucking world. That ain't a fucking gun. That ain't a fucking gun. Just because I pointed it out black and white.
All right. No. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Kirk. If you would, I was trying to say this. I don't know if you heard me or not. I'm sure you have mentioned it already. Obviously, she needs a mental health.
Yeah, she definitely needs some kind of mental reset, like a full factory reboot. Like, I get being on drugs, I mean, alright, but when your legal strategy is the officer identified me, but I didn't identify myself, you're not doing law, you're doing improv. And tell me if this makes sense. She's in court again, and based on how fast that judge hit her with that dry tone of disappointment, I'd bet my left sneaker they've danced this dance before. And I was right, she blew off drug tests like they were spam calls from her ex. And what kills me is that sovereign citizens always act like they've uncovered some ancient legal scroll that lets them live in society without participating in it. It's like showing up to Monopoly, flipping the board, and yelling, "I don't recognize this currency." Also, side note, Lindsay Lohan had a better probation record than this woman.
And is that Mr. Edlin in the jail there?
Yes, sir. Please don't infringe on my right to bear arms. Did you click me out?
All right.
You need to be quiet and listen.
So, Mr. Arcuri, just to make a record with the defendant present.
I will.
Go
So,
ahead.
if I may, Your Honor, back on October 24th, 2022, Mr. Edlin entered a plea of guilty to the charge of unlawful possession of firearm in the second degree. 29 days later, on November 22nd, the court entered an order having him evaluated for competency. That order, that evaluation has been completed. I have reviewed that evaluation. It finds him competent. So the state and I have handed forward an agreed order finding Mr. Edlin competent. I believe speedy trial now starts again with 29 days having been used, giving us 31 more days as of today, December 12th. My calculation of Mr. Edlin's speedy trial is January 12, 2023. I'm asking the court to set trial. Mr. Edlin has an offer. He is not yet accepted, so I would ask the court to set trial and set pre-trial next week, since I expect the trial is probably going to be January 10.
All right, Ms. Steuben, Court Administration, are you online with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we have a situation here with Mr. James Edlund. He's number 5 on the 1 p.m. docket. There was some speedy trial that had elapsed prior to the competency order and the staying of the proceedings. So now we have a shortened time frame for speedy. There is no waiver and no resolution. So I need a trial date within the next 30 days.
And I was hopeful that January 10th was available.
We can put it on for January 10th.
All right. And the defendant stipulates that is a speedy trial, correct, Mr. Arcuri?
I've made the record. I believe speedy trial, actually, Your Honor, by my calculation, which is the correct calculation, January 12 is speedy trial. So, and I think 11th and 10th is fine because any continuances of that trial date would be excluded. So we're fine within time. So readiness hearing is going to be on January 3 then, Your Honor?
Correct. And pretrial next week.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that'll give Mr. Edlin one more week to decide whether or not to accept the state's very generous offer.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor, can I make one, if I do accept this,
Mr. Edlin, the judge is not going to make any promises to you, and he's not going to discuss any plea agreements. It's inappropriate.